It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years, and our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Handoff here to Davis. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They'll go again with Davis. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing on. The field. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Going right back to Davis. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. Throwing now, off play action. He fires one deep down. He's got it inside the 10. And he's down to the 8 before going out. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Davis gets it from the gun. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Give him 6 yards. Boy, a great spot. 2nd and goal at the 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Davis, and he's in for the touchdown. The Saints take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do, but to do it this early and get it out of the way, big time.
Now Camarda on to send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. First carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And he won't win the race to the outside. That one's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Young on the play action. This is reeled in by Leggett. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On first down, here comes Brooks. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 43. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
3rd and just 2 to go. Young to throw it. That's Thomas. He's got it. And he goes out a little short of the 40. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. Going to the ground again on first. And he'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running once more with Brooks. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down from the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. And it's cut the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers finish off their opening drive. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Butker on now to kick this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Davis. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 22 on 2nd down. Built up this one off to his running back, complete. And this one does not go far.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up 4th down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And now he's going to call for the fair catch and take it just beyond the 30. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be Panthers football. They've got 1st down from the 31. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And they had that one contained right at the line. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They start out 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Young. He's got Harris. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Now an inside handoff to Brooks. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Young working from the gun. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Finds Sanders. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that will set up 1st and goal.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line, and then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
A give left side, here's Davis. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Airing it out on 1st down. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. So now it's 2nd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Throwing on 2nd and 13. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I'm sure coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On the handoff, here's Davis. Has a lane past the 45. And they'll finally get him at the 47-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. First down, and they go right back to him. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's the rookie from Auburn. And the Panthers have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Buys time, rolling right. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Saints are going to take over after the interception. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
Metcalf there to bring it in. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. First and 10, looking to throw. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Caught near the goal line. And this is down all the way to the 3. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Davis. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Going power with a big tight end. And he hauls it across for the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints get some late points and the lead. Now they'll try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Camarda on to send it away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. On the move, headed right. Taken in by Harris. A gain of 27 yards there. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
So many cool fundamentals.
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So they sent it to a 2nd set of eyes in New York, and the call on the field is confirmed. Young on 1st and 10. Gets this one to Harris. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap now to Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
3rd and long, Young. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Cole Holcomb has it. And the Saints will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He's going deep. Toward Chase, but it's intercepted. And the Panthers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders or offensive guys have bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Saints get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
Looking to throw. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
One last play before the break. Throwing it just before halftime. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Now Camarda on to send it away. Chooses to bring this one out. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Again, it's Brooks. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Young throwing here. Got a man, it's Thomas. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Young to throw here on 3rd. Chased out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. 4th and 14. Let's see if they've got some magic in them. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Now it'll be a punt on 4th down with Logan Cook out to boot it. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. That one in the books is a 48-yard punt. And the Saints will get set to take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Davis takes it straight ahead. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40. Davis up the middle. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down. Working quickly here.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
To the air, 3rd and long. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Handoff here to Davis. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 11. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it deep downfield. It's a New Orleans touchdown. Now in the close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Now Camarda on to send it away. Here's Carter on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
They're on the 39-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Play action now, Young. Buying some time right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Young working from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it up to the 44. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
That's Thomas. He's got it. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Kirby Joseph up for the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Warren here from the gun. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st. Out of the gun, Young. Forced out to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along your routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
The screen pass falls incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now Young. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground. He was looking Xavier Legette's way there. stuck with a 4th and long. Up and good from Blankenship. And that'll get him back to 11.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Davis. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Back to throw now. Makes the grab and bounds left side. He's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the first. Three quarters in the books from this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Going right side, Davis with it. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 46-yard line, a 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 46. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. As soon as he realized a hit wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to the air here. Completed over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Pass play now. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on. It turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Throwing it again here. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Davis gets it from the gun. And they get him down after a quality pickup to about the 36. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. After the flag, they've got 3rd and 9 to figure out. They'll try and throw it here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Throwing now from the gun. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential first down.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. That's complete. Here's Brooks. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Young on the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Down the run right, throwing deep. This is caught inside the 15. To the house, touchdown Carolina. The Panthers now within 1 score in the 4th. So now here come the Panthers. Big moments as they go for 2.
The Panthers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. On the ground, it's Davis. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll go again with Davis. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. And we're going to stop for a minute here. Looks like the back was injured after handling that carry, so we'll check on his status after this break. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Back now, pressure on its way. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Looking to throw. They did it! He made the interception! Trevin Wallace has it! And the Panthers have some new life in the fourth.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the third interception, man, he is killing his team.
New set of downs for him from the 46. They send a man in motion. On first down, here comes Brooks. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second and 8. Has a man. It's Brooks. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Panthers down by only 3. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Looking to throw. Headed out right. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On the give, it's Brooks. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. So now, after the penalty, it's 1st and 15. He'll look to throw it. He rolls to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Here he is to throw. He'll get this one to Brooks. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
The Saints add a 5th defensive back here. 3rd down coming up. Now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's out of bounds, a little short of the 10.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, or even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
Well, as they get deeper and deeper into this side of the field, they need him to become the guy who makes those plays in the biggest of moments. And that may not show up as a big old pass play and utilizing his arm, but it was his fortitude and his strength to move the sticks. It may just be the catalyst for a touchdown.
Back to throw. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0.